doing this right?
Yeah.
Am I doing it?
Alright. Well, I gotta fix it. It's doing what it's supposed to do.
Oh, somebody's here.
Oh, it's that Slippers.
Oh, that's what Slipper's got a minivan like that? He's gonna be here all day. That guy never leaves.
I don't want to have to deal with him today. Oh.
Alright, well, I don't want to hang out in here today with that guy, so I'm gonna go work out in the yard.
Well, make sure you don't get trapped in that shed again. Slippers. I'm here. You sure are here. Can I help you with something today, Slippers?
Oh, I was just trying to get out of the house for a while.
Oh, yeah?
Just come down, see what you were doing.
Okay, well, I'm doing the same thing I do every day, work on lawnmowers, and I got these two I gotta fix and get out. So stay out of my way and everything will be fine.
Okay, Taryl, well, I'll just stay out of your way back here. You won't even know I'm here.
Alright, I better. Yeah, you better. Alright, today I'm going to show you how to fix and adjust the brakes on these lawn tractors. I got two different ones in here. I got a Craftsman, which is made by AYP, and I got a Yard Machine, which is made by MTD. Now the pedal on these brakes is a brake and a clutch. So when you push it down, it's the brake and the clutch. And what happens a lot of times is these brakes will stick. So you'll have it in neutral, and if it doesn't push, that means your brakes are stuck. And I've seen people burn up the belts trying to force it when it's just the brake is stuck. So what it does is, it just acts like it's in gear when it's in neutral, and it does this. That's just the brake stuck, and I'll show you how to fix it, clean the brakes and all that. So we got two different ones we're going to go over, because they're a little different, but they all work the same.
I think the brakes are sticking on mine.
Well, then you need to bring it in so I can fix it, Slippers.
Okay.
All right.
I'll only do that next week.
Okay. All right, now here's one. Here's the Craftsman. And it's very simple to fix these brakes. If you want, take your camera phone, take a picture of this so you don't get confused of where these washers and clips and everything go. But when you want to take this off, you just pop off this clip, take this off, undo this bolt, and undo this bolt, and this whole assembly will slide off as one piece. Okay, on the MTD, you take out these two bolts and unhook this spring, and this will come off as a whole assembly.
Oh, it sounds like you lost something.
Where'd you come from? Go sit down. I thought you was going to be quiet as a mouse, Slippers.
Okay.
Now don't be alarmed that them parts fell out, because I'm going to show you how to put them back in. Alright, now here is the brake disc. Now this should slide free on this shaft. And you notice the hub is to the outside here. So again, got your camera phone, take pictures of this stuff if you got one. Now here's the other disc behind it. Here's the other brake pad. And that fits in that little pocket. So there's a brake pad, your disc, which has got a slide on here, nice and free. Put never sees on there. And then here's the whole brake caliper. It's got these little pins in there, and this metal plate, and your other brake shoe. And I'm going to show you how this works over on the workbench.
Oh, I get to see a little of the inside work you're going to be doing.
It looks like you're making yourself quite at home here.
Well, I figured I would just sit down and watch what you were doing.
What you got there? Sandwich? Eating a sandwich too?
Yeah, I was thinking about having a little lunch. You want a bite?
No, I got work to do.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got the two brake assemblies off. This is the one from the Craftsman. It's got a return spring. That's what that is, to help this come back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then this one's return spring is like this.
That's pretty neat how that works.
Yeah. Okay, this works real simple. You got your brake pad. And there's a metal plate, and there's two pins behind there. And what happens is when you push on the brake, this little metal bar pushes those pins, which pushes this out, which puts pressure against the disc, which makes the tractor stop.
Oh, that's really cool. I've never even noticed that before.
Yeah, it is cool. So, the problem is, these little pins get rusty and they get stuck in there. So when you push on the brake, they get stuck and they don't come back. So that's what locks it on. So what we do is we take these out, clean them up, wire brush, sandpaper, put some never seeds on these pins, and then stick them back in there. That way they're lubricated and they won't get stuck.
That's a pretty good idea you got there, Taryl.
Yeah, that's a handy tip.
I should have thought of that myself.
Yeah. Okay, be quiet back there. I'm trying to do this video.
Okay.
So another problem to look for on these brakes is the ones with the splines. Sometimes the splines get wore off and this thing will just spin on the shaft. It ain't supposed to spin on the shaft. It's supposed to be locked on there. So you might want to check this. And put never seeds on there also. And another tip, when you go to put this brake pad back on that transmission in that transmission pocket, put a little black silicone or some glue or something on there. I would use silicone. So that way if you ever have to take it off in the future, you can get it off. And just stick it in there, just to kind of hold it in there for you. So when you put all this stuff back together, you know, it doesn't fall out on you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, what are you doing now?
Oh, well, I was just airing out a few items.
Well, don't think you're going to be camping out here all day. I got this video to shoot.
What, are you trying to get rid of me, Taryl?
Yes. You don't think you're going to be camping here all day. You better start taking that stuff down.
I thought we were best friends, Taryl.
Yeah, we're good friends, all right. Okay, I got the little pins all never seized. I got my little brake pad silicone behind the disc. And I got everything back bolted on. I got my spring hooked up. We're going to put the wheel on. Put some never seeds on the shaft since you got the wheel off so it'll come off easy the next time.
That's pretty smart, yeah. I didn't think about that either, really.
Yeah, enough with the interruptions there, Slippers. And then the next thing I'm going to show you is how to adjust the brakes after we get it all back together. This is the adjustment. I'm going to show you. You turn it in to tighten the brakes. You turn it out to loosen the brakes. So I'm going to show you how to do that.
I hope this all works when you get it done.
I think I know what I'm doing. I do own a lawnmower shop, Slippers. I think it'll work when I get done, all right? Okay, you need a 1/2-inch wrench. I like using a ratchet wrench. Roll the tractor back and forth. Then you got to reach under there, find out where that bolt is, that center one. Tighten it down a little. Up. See, I feel a little resistance on there, so I'm going to back it off a hair. It spins free, and then just check it by hitting the brake. See? And then it released. Now I'll put the parking brake on and make sure it's parked. Oh, it's still slipping. So I'm going to tighten it a little more.
You better get a little adjustment in there, Taryl.
Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing here, Slippers. There. Locked in now. It's all. What do I smell? Something burning. What's burning? What are you doing? What are you?
I'm just having a little...
Hey, ain't having up here! Come here! Get your stuff! Get your stuff and get out of here! And there's your dinner.